We are from Launch High School, and this is our data science project. For our project, we wanted to focus on mental health and physical health. We started by interviewing students and teachers around our school to see if they have ever struggled with mental health issues. Here are some responses.
Struggled from mental health issues?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
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 Yes, probably.
Yes.
We begin to notice a decline of mental health in our peers around us. So we begin to ask, how might we properly inform and encourage teenagers to be mentally and physically healthy? We believe that mental and physical health were related, but there were obstacles in the way, such as sleep, cell phone use, and lack of motivation to be healthy.
We sent a survey out to the students at our school to gather more information on what our peers are experiencing. There were many answers, but after asking if they think they are more anxious after spending time on social media, most said either always, sometimes, or never. From the survey we sent out, we noticed a correlation between physical and mental health, so we decided to take a closer look into it. We used Google Trends to find some correlations. In this chart, we can see that anxiety is searched more frequently after Instagram was invented in 2011. From this, we concluded that social media can increase anxiety. Then we compared terms associated with mental health to anxiety. The list on the left shows all of the terms that we looked up on Google Trends. We found high positive correlations with social media, weight gain, insomnia, and therapists. A positive correlation means as the searches for anxiety increase, the searches for social media, weight gain, insomnia, and therapist also tend to increase. The closer the correlation is to 1, the stronger the increasing trend.
According to the CDC, students in grades 9 through 12 have seen a decrease in physical activity over time. An article from Nature shows that depression in teenagers has also increased over time. If we compare these two charts, we can see that as physical activity decreases, the amount of teens with depression increases. This chart was taken from the Canadian Mental Health Association, and it compares different types of exercises, exercise time, and mental health burdens that people feel. These graphs show that increased exercise can lower mental burdens. However, after longer durations of exercise, we can see a rise in these mental health burdens. We can conclude that exercise is beneficial, but longer durations can be harmful to our mental health. Overall, 45 minutes of exercise is the ideal amount of time.
The Mental Health Foundation claims that nearly 1 in 3 people with a long-term physical health condition also have mental health problems, most often depression or anxiety. People who are healthy and active feel more energetic throughout the day, sleep better, feel more relaxed, and think more positively about themselves and life in general. A neuroscience journal found that running for 15 minutes a day or walking around an hour reduces the risk of major depression by 26%. Just to make sure our peers agreed with us, we asked students and teachers in our school, do you feel better mentally when you are physically healthy? Here's the responses.
Does your physical health affect your mental health?
Yeah, like physical health can determine how well you sleep.
When do you exercise, do you feel better?
Definitely.
Some days it's too much, so sometimes when I exercise too much, my physical health goes down, or my mental health goes down just because I'm so exhausted. But when I get the right amount of time exercising, then I feel good.
Yes. I had surgery 3 or 4 years ago, and I had a really hard time recovering from the surgery. I could not exercise for 3 years. For my whole life, I've exercised consistently. For 3 years, I could not exercise at all. And I found myself after the first year, I was not Mary. I was this grumpy Gus. I was not very happy. And I didn't realize it. I didn't make the connection for a long time. I was like, why am I miserable all the time? And it was because I wasn't exercising consistently.
The overwhelming answer from our students and teachers was yes, they could tell the difference in their mental health when they were physically active.
To see an increase in mental health, we need to see an increase in physical health. We believe that teenagers need to make changes in their lives. These are our suggestions. Teens should make changes in their lifestyles by staying active throughout the day, getting enough sleep, and drinking sufficient water. They should focus their diet on eating balanced foods that nourish their bodies. They need to make time for exercise because increased exercise can improve mental health. Exercise isn't just physical. They need to find time to exercise their brain, such as practicing meditation or yoga. Social media can increase both anxiety and depression. Teens need to take breaks from their phones or allow themselves a limited time on their phones and social media.